Oh, that's classic cellulose. Greetings, sentient life forms. It is I, the one who calls himself Swifto. Welcome to this third episode of the second series of the InQuizitor, the show where I get online content creators to come on and justify themselves. And today we have a very special guest all the way from the exotic lands of Australia. It is the one, the only... what's your name again, sir?
It's Kangus. Hello. KangusPlaysGames. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, that's it. Kangus Plays Games. Thank you very much for agreeing to come on, and I just wanted to ask, how does it feel to be Australian?
I'm going to say it feels pretty good. Yeah. I've never known any different, but I enjoy being Australian. I enjoy the good weather. I enjoy the beaches. I enjoy the trams. Yeah, I'm super susceptible to cold weather and super resilient to hot weather. And I speak in a
bit like a fire Pokemon.
Like a fire Pokemon. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, what were you saying? You speak in what?
Oh, in an accent. People like the Australian accent. I like to think that people think that it's a funny sounding accent. People like to be around Aussies.
Well, it's a lot more easier to understand your accent than it is a Scottish accent. None of us can understand each other. It's a wonder that we get anything done. So, I've spoken to Dave before in a previous episode. He's on the other side of Australia. I was just wondering, how different is it from where you are?
Yeah, I think mostly Australian culture is fairly similar across the country. I guess the big difference would be our climates. So where Dave is up there in the northern part of the country, he gets a lot more humid weather. He gets cyclones and things like that. Down here in Melbourne, it's usually a lot colder.
All right, I see. Slightly less spiders, maybe.
No, there's an equal amount of spiders spread evenly across the country.
Even in the colder version.
Even in the colder ones, yeah, they're just furrier.
Cool. So I was just wondering, you've been doing Twitch for a while. How did that come about?
So I initially got into streaming as a means of fundraising. So my partner and I, we have 3 kids together, and our middle son Noel is severely autistic. So he likes to abscond, he likes to wander off. So we've had instances where he would, disappear in the middle of the night and just wander down the street. Or one time he mysteriously appeared on the neighbor's roof. So we applied to get an assistance dog for him, which is not quite the same as a therapy dog. It's a dog that's trained specifically to meet the physical needs of people with disabilities. So we were raising money for Noel's assistance dog he has now, whose name is Mojo. He's a great help. So I decided to go on Twitch and do a 24-hour fundraiser just for a bit of fun. And it was a great experience, and we raised a lot of the money that we needed to get Mojo.
24 hours, did you say?
Yeah, 24 hours. Yep. It started at 6 p.m. and went through to... I started at 8 a.m. and went through to 8 a.m. the next morning. So, yeah, it was good fun.
I get tired out just in like a couple hours of streaming.
I still vividly remember like that 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. shift was rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I enjoyed the experience so much that I decided to jump back in on Twitch a few more times, and eventually stumbled across the sticker challenge idea that I had, and I've been doing that for about 2.5 years now.
Alright, cool. I think that's like a really great motivator for it, because a lot of people, they do YouTube and Twitch and stuff as a way of like sort of egotistically thinking like, oh, I'm going to be famous and get loads of money in that, but you've come from it from a point of view of you want to raise money for a good cause, so I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Well, the ironic thing is I'm actually not a great big fan of being in the spotlight. So it's funny that I decided to be a streamer. I'm actually usually a fairly anxious person, in public settings. But
funny thing is, I've spoken to quite a few people who do online content stuff, and they all say the same thing. Like usually in their normal day-to-day lives, they're really shy and quiet. And it's just funny how it seems to attract those sort of people.
It's a bit funny, isn't it? I'm not really sure why I kind of went into that area, because even like in my work life, I've had positions that have required me to speak in front of hundreds of people, and I've hated it every time. but it's also something I think that I've got a good skill set in. So
Yeah, if you hadn't said that to me, I would have never have guessed, because whenever I go into one of your streams or anything, you always seem really relaxed and like, easy going.
yeah, I think I've found a good balance. When I was just experimenting with streaming, this is prior to the sticker challenge, I was on camera and I had a microphone set up and everything like that. And I just didn't feel very at home. So where I've arrived now, where
Yeah.
I'm off camera and I just have a headset on and I can put my feet up on the desk if I want, I feel very relaxed. So it works for me.
Oh, that's good. I kind of feel the same way. I don't really like being in camera either. I always do my streams just with the gameplay and nothing else. I like
Mm,
to keep things nice and simple,
yeah, exactly.
and you don't have to like comb your hair or anything.
That was a big part of it as well, having it make sure my hair was done and I was dressed all right and yeah, too much stress.
So I still don't know what you look like, other than
Oh,
your
really?
wee profile picture on your Discord.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know,
I
it's
just always imagine you as like a sort of anime character.
I still remember the day that I changed my Discord picture to an actual picture of me. I had several people message me warning me, just saying, "Oh, did you realize that your picture has shown up in your profile?" Because I think people might have thought that I wanted to stay like anonymous, but
Yeah.
I actually did it deliberately to sort of break the ice because I didn't want to be overly mysterious about what I looked like. But I don't like I said before, I'm not a fan of being in the spotlight. I don't really even like having photos of me taken. So that's my
Oh,
compromise. You,
well, that's
you get the
fair.
profile picture and
Yeah.
nothing else.
See, I always just assumed that you had like massive anime eyes and you were constantly holding a controller all the time.
I promise you I'm not making this up, but when I was in high school, I had a very good friend of mine. He was just a goof. He had a good sense of humor, but he actually put up posters around our high school. They were wanted posters with a picture of me next to an anime character from a TV show, and it was wanted Kangus for imitating an anime character. So it was a bit of a running joke that, like, I've got the spiky hair, I've got the eyebrows and everything. I look like an anime character. So
Yeah. Just going back to your Twitch streams again, this is going to sound stupid, but I can't get over how good at games you are, like, especially compared to myself. Like, I'm hopeless at everything. I was trying to play a bit of Road Rash the other day on stream, and it's just failing miserably, but you managed to beat things like Echo and Jurassic Park, and it's just like, how do you do that? How do you have the persistence?
oh, thank you. That's a big compliment. I guess it just comes from, I grew up playing games. Like, I'm sure it was the same for you as well, but like that was my comfort. I didn't have any brothers or sisters. I was a bit of an introvert, a bit of a quiet kid at school, so I played a lot of games in my childhood.
You got good at games.
A lot of these, us, or Gen X's, I guess we fall into, but like we grew up on those 8 bits and 16-bit games, and although a lot of those were pretty difficult, so yeah,
Yeah.
forged in the fire, maybe.
So I play these games and I play it for about 20 minutes and I'm like, I can't do this, I give up.
Mm.
Go back to playing something easier.
Yeah, but that's the funny thing I find about streaming is it's entertaining to watch people of so many different skill levels. And I overthink a lot of things, and I've thought about this a lot. But like, I think it's even just the experience of sitting with somebody who is struggling through something and overcoming it. I think that is what people enjoy watching. They don't necessarily want to watch someone who nails it the first time. I don't think that that's you could watch that on YouTube any day of the week.
That can be kind of boring, can't it, if someone's
Yeah,
just like an expert on it.
I think the struggle and the victory is what people love. So like, you can be terrible at games and be a very, very engaging content creator. So.
Like Sardonic Pickle, yeah. He's awful at games.
Well, he beat me at GoldenEye, and he won't let me forget it. So.
That's true. He's got that one game that he's good at.
Yeah, and Banjo Kazooie as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. For me, the one and only game that I'm good at is Worms. I can't play anything else.
Worms. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'd known that, I would have invited you along for Worms that time.
Oh no, I shouldn't have spoke. I'll probably embarrass myself now.
Yeah, I have very fond memories playing Worms back in the day. It was a great PC game.
Yeah. it's like the only game that I could beat my big brother at.
Hmm. Hmm.
But it was one of those things that if I beat him, then he'll beat me, like he'll punch me or something. So it's like, do I let him win or do I let him lose? Because if I let him win, then he'll just like, oh yeah, we weren't playing properly.
Oh, yeah,
So he'll
yeah.
punch me anyway.
You can't win.
Yeah. So you're also a teacher, aren't you? Do you mind talking about that, or do you prefer not to talk about
No,
your
no, I can
work?
talk about that. So, I'm actually not a teacher yet, but
All right then.
I've worked in schools for pretty much my whole life. So I've done before and after school care. I've done private tutoring, classroom support. I work as a school chaplain at the moment at the school that I'm at, as well as doing the before and after school care, as well as doing teachers aid work. So I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. But
Ah, I see.
just this year, started doing my graduate diploma in education. So I'm working towards becoming a teacher and getting in the classroom.
Ah, cool. Just I find that really weird because I think of you as one of the coolest people that I've ever met on Twitch, and just it's hard to believe that you're someone who's going to become a teacher. Because when I think of teachers, I think of all these boring old people that I grew up with as teachers. Like they didn't have any understanding of what kids liked or anything. But you seem pretty much the opposite of that.
I think that's why I've been drawn to the well-being role um,
Yeah,
that I'm in now. So being a school chaplain or a well-being officer, as some schools call them, yeah, it's a role where you kind of just get to make connections with the kids and help them through life. It's one thing to help them with their studies and things like that, but to be able to sit them down and help them work through their struggles in life and their friendships and their families and stuff like that. Like it's a very rewarding
yeah.
role, but it's also very fun. I get to go out into the playground and I play Tiggy with the kids, and they absolutely love it. There's this grown up man running around playing Tiggy with us. This is the best thing ever. So it's a lot of fun.
So you like helping people, then? Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, no, I think I do. I think that's always been a bit of a passion of mine is to, care for the people around me. Yeah.
yeah. I wish there was more people like you in the world.
Oh, thank you.
Just like nice guys, like down to earth, not too busy, focused on like their whatever you call it, like their online careers, if you want to call it a career or whatever. Because a lot of these people you see in Twitch, they don't really interact so much with people in the chat, and that's just I think, well, why are you doing this? It's like
Mm. Yeah,
why not just play the game by yourself?
I do find it's always very interesting to me to see just the very different ways that people approach streaming. Because you're right, like there are some people that are definitely in it for the career path. They've got all of the bells and whistles, and they run their streams like a game show almost. And then you get others that are just literally, I'm going to press live and I'm going to play my favorite game, and I don't care if one person's watching me or no people are watching me. I'm going to have a good time. And then you get
Yeah.
others that are there to make friendships, and you got your speed runners and all of that. I love that there are so many different ways to express yourself on Twitch, and it's good. I guess it prevents that one size fits all model, where you don't need to jump on Twitch and be like the next guy. You can just kind of be yourself and see where it takes you.
I know sometimes we occasionally accuse you of ignoring chat and that, but honestly, like you're one of the most friendly people, like engaging with the chat.
I struggle a lot because I'm not the strongest of readers,
Yeah.
and I can get distracted, and like I said, like I'm not always 100% comfortable in the spotlight. So sometimes if there's a lot going on, I will panic and I won't read so well. So yeah, I do my best, but I guess it's also skill
Well,
building.
we're only humans, so
Yeah.
it's understandable. I think there was one person in one of your streams recently who got upset because I missed their comment or something.
Yeah.
So and then I did reply to them, and then they never replied back. I was like, oh, now I'm upset.
Yeah, yeah, funny little misunderstandings like that online sometimes, but
Yeah,
I think I think generally the people within my Twitch community are they're all looking for the same thing. Yeah, they're looking for connections, and no one's really got any nasty bones in their body, and we kind of cut each other some
yeah.
slack, and that's fine.
I was going to say it's one of the friendliest sort of little communities on Twitch, I think. Your chat in general.
Yeah, I'm definitely very lucky in that regard. I've got a lot of very friendly people, and yeah, it's turned into a family. I would call it. The community offers me a lot. It supports me a lot, and it gives me a lot of reason to push on when I'm having dark days and things like that. I've always got friends to fall back on. So yeah, I'm very grateful.
And you're not always overly positive.
Mm. Toxically positive.
Toxic positivity, yeah. Right, well, just going to ask now, you got any plans for the future, like, or anything that you'd like to promote? Coming up projects, or?
Yeah, well, I suppose it's just in terms of my streaming or online presence in general. It's continuing the sticker challenge, which if I haven't really sort of explained what it's about, it's sort of kind of grew from a bit of a journey of I don't know what you call it, mental health, self improvement sort of thing. So
Yeah.
when I approached the sticker challenge, when I kind of came up with the idea of it, I was going through some pretty intense life changes, and I definitely I needed something in my life that was going to reinforce my ideas of never giving up, persevering, setting a goal, and seeing it through to the end, no matter what it took. So, the sticker challenge was pick a bunch of games, some of which were just fond memories, others were challenges that I'd never been able to conquer in the past. But you have your list and you beat them no matter what it takes. And I would stream it live so I could invite friends to come along and you know support and even be part of the journey as well. Like, hey, we beat this game together and we didn't quit. Isn't that great? So
Yeah.
the sticker challenge for me was kind of that embodiment of like, let's just keep going no matter how tough it gets. Like, we just won't give up. And that's a bit of a reflection of where my life journey was at that time as well. It was, these are some pretty dark times, but we can push through this. So, in terms of my future plans, I think at the moment it's just continuing this challenge until it feels appropriate to stop. I don't see this being a forever project for me. I definitely feel like there's a time that it should end. Um,
Okay.
I don't really have an exact time frame for that, but yeah, at the moment I've at least got next
100 years.
100 years. Yeah, exactly. I've at least got next year lined up already, and once you start a year of the sticker challenge, you don't stop. So it'll go to the end of 2026 at least.
I hope it goes on a little bit longer than that, because, like I say, I really enjoy your streams.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's always a balance. I think I love doing the sticker challenge, and it gives me a lot of fulfillment, and it's a lot of creative outlet because I get to create the stickers, and we get to do fun overlays when people redeem games and things like that. But I think there's also other challenges, that I kind of see in my life that I would need to free up time to pursue. So it's a balance.
Yes. And for anyone who isn't subscribed to Kangus on his Twitch, please do go and or follow even, or subscribe as well actually. But I was going to say follow, but you can also subscribe to him on YouTube as well, because he's got a YouTube channel where he uploads some of the I can't remember what you call it.
VODs.
The whatchamacallit streams. The VODs, yeah, that's sorry. I'm great at explaining things. That's why I want to be a writer.
Yeah, no, I've got the YouTube channel there is I've uploaded every stream of the sticker challenge purely just as proof. So if anyone wanted to go and verify that we actually beat some of these games, you can always go back and see the footage.
But it's also good that it's there for people who missed the stream. Like, I've been going through your Fable stream
Oh,
just because I missed it when you did it.
That's really nice. I'm flattered that you watch it. I tell this story sometimes because it cracks me up. I upload the VODs and I never expect any traction on the channel. That's not even really what it's for. It's like, in my mind, the YouTube was just for storage.
Yeah.
So I never expect anyone to really watch them. So I'm super grateful and flattered that you watch them. But I make this joke. The only other videos that I've ever had traffic on have been the Age of Empires 2 VODs, where the toxic community pop in and just leave comments like, you suck. And it's creative because it's often you suck in a bunch of different languages. Countries that I didn't even know played Age of Empires 2, but they found me and they wanted to let me know how bad I am. So,
Oh, that's a shame.
which is fine. I mean, I beat the campaign. I I had to force myself to put a strategy game in every year, like a real-time strategy, Age of Empires, Warcraft 3, because I think RTS is like the genre of game that I'm the weakest in.
Right.
But so I wanted to chuck one in there just to kind of push myself a bit. So that's probably why they looked at it and said, "Yeah, you suck." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do suck, but at least I beat it." So whatever.
Well, so long as you had fun playing it, it's like, who cares if you're not good at it or not?
Yeah, it's kind of a funny thing when I look back and think about it, because not all of the games that I play are fun, but I think that's okay. I think you're allowed to play a game and dislike it, but then enjoy the sense of accomplishment that you feel for beating it.
Any in particular that come to mind that weren't particularly great?
I know that you're wanting me to say Echo the Dolphin, but I kind of enjoyed Echo the
I
Dolphin.
wasn't actually, but I was thinking of something else.
I wish that more
can talk about Echo if you want.
I wish that more people shared my love for Echo. I enjoyed Echo. What are some of the games?
I like the
Yeah.
premise of Echo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, it seems like a really cool game, but I can't get past like the second level or whatever.
I think you hit the nail on the head. I think the premise is better than the execution.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think some of the games that I streamed that I had a sense of accomplishment because I beat it, but I really didn't enjoy the game. Geez, I don't know. Oh, Civilization
Oh yeah.
for DOS. I put that one on the list because it was a game that I remember playing as a kid, and I wanted to, do it justice and play it properly. I struggled the whole way through that. I didn't enjoy it.
Well, you taught those Zulus a lesson, didn't you?
Yeah. Eventually,
Eventually, yeah.
I ran out the clock, but eventually.
I like how on the Vex's streams he's got that echo sound alert with the sort of Nam flashbacks.
Yeah, I get intense pleasure.
That was hilarious watching
that,
him try to play it.
Yeah, well, that was my failed experiment. Yeah, because I enjoyed Echo so much. I felt like as a game, it's an experience that I wish that everyone could enjoy on the level that I did. Vex didn't enjoy it. I think it just pissed him off.
No.
But he got through it. Well, he just quietly between you and me and the internet, he used save states, but that's fine. It's okay.
Shocking.
I'm not sitting here in silent judgment.
What would you say was your greatest accomplishment in terms of like games you've beaten?
In terms of games, like there are highlight moments. Like I think there are moments that I'm just so glad that I caught on footage, because you'll never see anything like that again. So like one of the on the Pokemon Silver playthrough, we were doing a gym, and I was just getting swept by every single one of all of my team were getting swept by this one Gengar, and it was like 10 levels above the rest of my team. And I'm like, okay, well this is useless. We're just gonna lose this. And then I sent out as my last Pokemon with like 10 HP left a Ditto. Like whatever. And then the Ditto transformed into the Gengar and put it to sleep, and then used Dream Eater and fully healed itself, and then just swept the rest of the gym's team. And I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
that's insane. Like the most,
because it's a psychic Pokemon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So psychics weak against psychics.
Yeah, it was the most incredible comeback I've ever seen in my life. So there are moments like that are really cool. But then like I beat Battletoads, so like that's a massive achievement for me, because that was a game that just haunted me as a kid. So actually being able to tick that one off the list and say I beat it, that was definitely an achievement.
All right, cool.
Same with Prince of Persia. It's a game that I never thought that I'd beat, and it was a good feeling to finally get through it.
Yeah.
What am I allowed to interview you, or is this strictly interviewing me?
Well, you can at the moment, but once we get onto the actual quiz part of the segment, you're not allowed to ask me questions. So.
Okay.
Feel free to ask me questions right now if you like.
Yeah, so like what was your... So I grew up on the NES, that was my first console. What was yours?
First console? Well, this is going to be a bit weird because like I grew up in the 90s, but the first console that I remember playing on was actually the NES, the original.
Yep.
Just, I think, because we weren't exactly a very rich family, so my dad got it like 91 or something like that for my big brother's Christmas. when it was probably a lot cheaper to get it then, because like the SNES had already come out,
Yep.
and I was just a baby at the time.
All right, so we both grew up on the NES. What games did you play growing up?
Just Mario.
Yep.
And then we did have a SNES as well, and I played like the All Stars.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm not sure, what do you call it down there? Is it Star Fox or Star Wing?
Oh, down here it's Starwing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had Star Wing, but I was never very good at it.
Mm.
So I just played Mario all the time.
Yeah, well, my introduction to Star Fox was, did you call it Lilac Wars over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so PAL obviously has the same naming, but yeah, it's otherwise known as Star Fox 64. But yeah, Lilac
Because
Wars.
it's some weird copyright issue, so I can't remember what it is.
I still remember, yeah, so I got the NES for my first console as well, and we had the Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt in the single cartridge.
Yeah, that's what we had,
Yeah.
Like my first ever memory of playing a game was not the actual Duck Hunt game, it's like the UFO one.
Yeah.
And my mum had like the zapper in my hand, and she was trying to get me to figure out how to use it. I must have been like 4 or something at the time. I didn't understand how it was working. But that's my earliest memory of playing video games.
So I've very intentionally tried to insert throughout the years of the Sticker Challenge all of the games that I owned on the NES back in the day. So
all right.
yeah. So
what was your first game then?
Well, so
Well, sorry, you just said. Didn't
yeah. So I had that. Have you heard of A Boy and His Blob?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. So I had A Boy and His Blob. What else did I have? Snake, Rattle and Roll, Mega Man 2. Yeah, some of those classics.
Mega Man's another one I've always really wanted to get into, but it's just like too hard.
It's pretty tricky, yeah. Did you ever play Mega Man X?
I have not, no.
Yeah, so probably one of my favorite games, favorite retro games of all time, Mega Man X. I strongly implore you to give it a shot sometime.
What system was that on?
That's on Super Nintendo.
All right, okay.
And they've had a few.
Probably got it on like an emulator somewhere.
Oh, for sure. And they've had a number of with almost every console generation, they have a Mega Man X collection of some sort. So it's on
I've got one on my
consoles.
Switch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Need to get into playing them at some point.
For sure.
All right, cool. Well, it's been great talking to you. I really feel like I've learned a lot more about you.
Oh, awesome.
Just wondering, how do you feel about taking a little quiz?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Mr. Plays Games, are you ready for the Inquisition?
I am as ready as I could possibly be.
So, the prizes that you can win, if you'd like to know, you can win an amazing prize if you get all 10 questions right. You get $1 billion. But the snag is that you have to be the grand champion of this season of the Inquisitor. And currently the grand champion is Trev, who managed to get a score of 11 out of 10 somehow.
Okay.
So, do you think you can beat his score?
Freaking Trev. I can do my best.
And if not, if you manage to get like at least 8 questions right, then you get the second prize, which is just as good really, which is the satisfaction of doing well in the quiz.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know how I'd weigh that up against the $1 million, but I'll take it.
Well, you never know, you might get them
both.
The $1 billion, yeah. Alright. For this question, because I like you, Kangus, and because I have a lot of respect for you, I'm going to do something which I've never done for anyone else. I'm going to let you have the opportunity to not only win this quiz, but dethrone Trev as the grand champion just by answering this one simple question. Do you think you'll be able to do that? And then you don't need to do all the other questions.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, you can if you want to, just for fun.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Kangus. For this first question, if you get it right, like I say, you won't need to answer any more questions and you can dethrone Trev as the grand champion and walk away with $1 billion. All you need to do is answer this one question. And first I'll ask you, how good's your hearing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good hearing?
Yeah, my attention span's not great, but my hearing's okay.
Alright, so beside me here, I've got my keyboard piano, and all I want you to do is to listen to the note that I play and try and figure out what the note is. If you get it right, then like I say, you automatically win the quiz and you walk away with $1 billion.
Oh my goodness! All right.
You think you can answer it?
I'm going to do my best.
Listen carefully now. I'm going to play it. Did you get that?
I didn't hear anything.
All right. I'll try again. I'll put the volume up louder.
All right.
Did you get it that time?
Are you trolling me?
No.
I don't hear anything.
Are you not hearing anything?
No, I think your mic suppression's too good.
Is that what it is, the mic suppression?
Maybe.
This happened before when I was doing this with Musical Moogle. I tried to get her to listen to try and work out the song that I was playing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't hear anything.
Are you genuinely not hearing it?
I don't hear a thing, no.
Alright, let me fiddle about the settings and maybe I can get things sorted out. Okay, right, I'm going to try again.
Alright, listening.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here goes. Did you hear it?
No.
Ah, damn it! It's not working now.
You could always try to replicate the note with your own voice.
No, that's not going to work. I just speak in a monotone. I can't do it. I'm afraid you don't get the question right then.
Ah, okay, fine.
Very disappointing.
I know.
I thought you could.
I'm sorry. I've let the team.
Are you sure you can't hear it? Hang on, I'll try it again.
Yeah.
Anything?
No, I think your mic is completely filtering it out. I'm not hearing a thing.
Oh, well, I'm afraid you lose that point then. You also lose the ability to walk away with $1 million, so...
Can I just guess a note? Does that count?
Okay, yeah, I'll let you guess a note.
Alright, it's G.
G?
Yeah.
No, it was a C.
Ah, come on. That was my second guess. That was my second guess.
Alright. Well, question 2 then. This will be a lot easier for you to figure out, I think.
Alright.
Question 2. How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh. One hand or two?
I told you before, you can't ask the Inquisitor questions.
Ah! Alright, you are holding up 2 fingers.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm going with 2.
No, it's 3.
Ah! Okay.
Okay. Question 3. Name a type of cheese.
Cheddar.
You're absolutely correct.
Yes!
So that's you got a single point. Hang on, I'll just make a note of that.
Just make a note of my single point. There's a dash on a piece of white paper. There it is.
Well, you might like to know that you're almost beating Boxing's score.
Oh! Now we're talking.
Who managed to get a grand total of 3. Do you think you can beat his score?
I'm going to feel bad if I can't.
Don't worry, everybody beats Boxing.
Alright.
Okay, question 4. In what year did the Battle of Trafalgar take place?
Oh, good grief.
Do you want me to repeat that because I stumbled a bit?
The Battle of Trafalgar.
Yeah.
Which is an event that I am just hearing about today for the very first time.
Not much of a history buff. No.
No. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to say
You're not looking it up, are you?
1979.
Close.
Oh.
It's 1805.
Okay. Well, you've inspired me to brush up on my history.
So you didn't get that one right.
No, I got that very wrong, but that's fine.
Question 5. Tell me something great about the video game 007 Racing. Do you want me to repeat that?
Just give me a minute. Hang on.
I thought you were a big fan of 007 racing.
No, I am. Well, see, the issue is that there are so many positives rushing through my brain right now that I'm trying to triage them and figure out which one I actually want to share. All right, one good. All right, it is challenging.
Okay, yeah.
It's not too easy. You see, sometimes you play a game and it puts you to sleep. 007 Racing does not do that. It challenges you from start to finish.
See, your toxic positivity comes to your rescue. Got another point.
Yes!
I'll accept that answer. Question 6. In what year, because I know you love history.
Oh no.
In what year did the Great Emu War take place?
Oh no! I should know this! The Great Emu War.
That legendary event in Australian history.
And it was legendary. Make no mistake. I'm going to say that was in...
Don't look it up.
I'm not. I'm going to say 1911.
No, I'm afraid it was 1932.
That's a shame.
Well, you just got a few questions left now. How confident are you that you'll at least get the satisfaction? Well, you won't get the satisfaction because
oh no,
there's not enough. But you might still beat boxing.
Oh well, that's.
You think you can do it?
That's a win for me.
Yeah. Feeling confident then?
I'm feeling confident.
Okay. Well, let's move on to question 7. What is the capital of France?
Paris.
No, it's an F.
Oh, you jerk. Okay.
It starts with an F.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Oh, dear. Question 8 then. In the original Kanto Pokédex, which Pokemon is number 46? Don't look it up.
I'm not. I will not cheat. I'm going to take a...
You're going silent.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark.
That sounds violent.
Is it Meowth?
Funny thing is, I asked Boxing, I can't remember what number it was, and it was Meowth.
Oh, no!
But this time it's not.
Oh, that's a shame.
See your answer to the previous question. Can you remember what your answer to the previous question was?
Oh, it's Paris.
Yeah. But you didn't get it.
Did you? Was that a setup? Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I did, yes.
You evil genius, you.
Okay. Question 9.
What?
How many questions have I asked so far?
8? No! 9. Get 9? There's 9. Because there was a bonus question. Or maybe I've lost count. I'm going to go final answer 9.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, because then it's going to go up by 1.
Would I ever be so cruel?
Yes. Now it's 11.
Well, I'll accept your answer of 9. Because that's how many quiz questions I was asking.
Okay.
So that's you got 3 points. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Do you have the answer to how many questions you have asked?
I'm afraid you can't ask the Inquisitor questions.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So this last question, you need to win, otherwise you'll be drawing with Boxing.
Oh, okay.
And you don't want that, do you?
No.
Question 10. Name a famous dog.
Scooby-Doo.
That's a fictional character.
What? It's famous?
A famous dog.
A real life famous dog, Lassie.
Well...
Does it count?
Again, that's a fictional character.
What? Lassie?
Yeah.
Are you sure that the dog Lassie actor wasn't also named Lassie? I think this needs to be verified, Swifto.
Well, I'm accepting your first answer, which was Scooby-Doo.
Damn it! Alright.
So.
Yeah, great. Tied with Boxing.
So I'm afraid it's not looking good, is it?
It's looking bleak.
Well, I'm afraid you don't win the satisfaction of doing well on the quiz, and obviously you don't get the $1 billion. How do you feel about that?
Look, I feel a little disappointed in myself, but I mean, being tied with boxing is still a good consolation prize. If I can stand shoulder by shoulder with that gentleman, then that's okay with me.
Well, if you're okay with it, but I should point out that he was like by a huge fraction of the points, like the grand loser of last season. Like everyone else got so many more points than he did.
Okay, well, do you know that they weren't cheating? Were they Googling the answers?
Oh, well, actually, that's a good point. I'm pretty sure that Dave was cheating, Sardonic Pickle.
Yeah, see, that doesn't surprise me.
Because he took too long to answer a question.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, I'm honest.
It was about Banjo-Kazooie as well.
I will wear my 3 points like a badge of honour.
Yeah. Well, at least you participated, and I assume that you had fun.
I participated, yep. I get the participation ribbon, just like every sports carnival I've ever attended.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm afraid, like you say, you don't win anything. You go home empty-handed.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's been fantastic talking to you, and I really appreciate you coming on the show and enlightening us with all sorts of information about the Kangus, the Mangus.
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much for being on, and thank you also to anyone who's listened to this, and I hope you come back for the next episode. I've got no idea who'll be next, but for now I'll just say adios.
Adios, everyone. See you later.